Megyn Kelly, in an interview with Dave Rubin, reflecting on her emotions after Charlie Kirk was assassinated, went off on this rant against those on the left who refuse to acknowledge the motive of Tyler Robinson. She makes an important claim here that there will be no kumbaya moment. There will not be any coming together after this. The right and left in America right now are incompatible. Check this out. I'm Zach Costello.
I don't actually see any kumbaya moment coming, and I frankly don't see any real change coming either. I guess I just, if I had to predict what's next, and this could change when I'm like less full of emotions that are, personal to me. I don't see any reconciliation coming. I don't see any change of behavior coming whatsoever. Maybe some decent people will, but not enough to actually change the national conversation or tone. I see them doing more of what they have done, and I see more young 22-year-old men who are susceptible to manipulation online or in the trans community or what have you, or just more prone to psychotic breaks, being easily exploited and falling prey to the messaging. And it's just a new dawn. So we, on our side, which is not the side committing the political violence, and I'm sick of the lies that we are, or that this is a both sides thing. It's not. That woman in Minneapolis got shot by somebody or killed by somebody in her home who was a complete, absolute nutcase, who, by the way, said that Tim Walz told him to go out and kill demons. It was not a Republican thing. A Democrat was killed, but this is not some Republican killing her for political violence. And Gutfeld made a good point on Fox the other night, which was, by the way, had she been demonized by everybody coast to coast repeatedly in every soundbite you can find from, cable punditry like Charlie had? No. So just stop. Okay, just stop. Did they have their presidential candidate shot at twice and almost killed a third time too, reportedly? Like, no. This goes one way. And even the guy who broke into Paul Pelosi's house and attacked Paul Pelosi, they're like, what about that? I'm like, okay, so it was a Democrat who got attacked there, but that was a nutcase who had a Black Lives Matter and a pride flag on his two belongings that he owned. Like, what are you saying? This is totally different. An assassination caused by somebody who had an agenda, and repeating the exact same things that the left says every day all over the news is a very different situation. Like, if you can't acknowledge that, we can't talk to you. If you cannot just see those basic facts about this case, and you continue to go out there and say, we may never know the motivation, then we have nothing to talk about. And that's fine by me, because you know what? We have the airwaves now. We're the ones who matter. Our conversations are the ones that people are listening to. The digital lane is king. Cable news is dead. It's irrelevant. So fuck off. Like, I don't care. I don't have to explain it to you. If you don't want to do what's right and stay fact-based, that's a problem of you and your audience. And for me, in my audience, I'm just going to have to, like Dave Rubin is, like Ben Shapiro is, like Piers Morgan is, like Tucker will, have to batten down the hatches and make sure I can stay alive while I continue saying what's real, because I'm going to do both. My plan is to do both. But now, because of people like that, we're going to have to go around and have to think about things like bulletproof glass and, extra magnetometers and whatever it is we're going to have to think about. And that's their fault. But if that's what we have to do to continue saying the things that must be said, then that's what we will do.
That's it right there. We don't have to argue. We don't have to engage with them. The one of us who tried doing that, look what they did to him. We can continue speaking truth and remaining in reality, and will continue to do so regardless of the danger that it puts us in. Let them hoot and holler and complain about free speech. Doesn't matter anymore. We don't care. We're done with you. We want nothing to do with you and the values and belief system that you stand for and want for America. To anyone on the left with a shred of decency, you need to leave. Come over to the good side, where we seek the truth in good faith and keep each other alive while doing so. This radical left-wing ideology needs to be severed off and eradicated from existence. The only way that we can do that is by winning. We have the responsibility to win the minds and souls of every young person and person in America. This is now a Christian crusade that has been unleashed to save America. You thought you could silence it, but now it's going to be louder and bigger than ever. I'm Zach Costello.